Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. Well, tonight we have two of the best fives in the league. Tim, how much of an impact can a center make?
The first thing I think about, Blake, is covering the paint. The defensive impact of a great center can change a game plan. The greats don't allow any easy shots inside.
Well, I think on the boards you can dominate, especially with teams going small. Offensively, there is still value in a big with moves. Also can be a tremendous outlet option.
Now here's Young, and 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Sue Bird.
The foul drawn by Young, it's hard to keep her in front of you, and that opens up so much more of her game.
And so she makes both from the line. And here are the Storm now. Brianna Stewart from outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Well, of course, Mcbride has a great burst, but she also has that X factor, that desire to get to the hoop that you just can't quantify.
Count it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And guys, one thing I admire about Natasha Howard is her preparation. She wasn't really a starter in her first 4 WNBA seasons, but things started to change in year 5. With increased minutes, she increased her production, showing she was always ready for her big moment.
Gambazia's shot is off. Stewart up top. Lloyd from long range sinks the three-pointer.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
And talking about Howard's patience in this league, Tim, things really worked for her, didn't they?
Oh, they sure did, Blake. After landing with her 3rd team in 5 years, she immediately won a WNBA championship and made all-defensive first team in 2018. And the year after that, Howard was named an All-Star and the Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. The defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Inside. Cambage, good.
Love the toughness from Cambage. You didn't think a little contact would throw her off, did you?
To the middle. Howard. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Young with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It goes on Natasha Howard.
The top overall pick of the draft by Las Vegas in 2019, Jackie Young came out of college early, becoming the 3rd junior to ever be taken with the top pick after Candace Parker and Jewel Lloyd. And well, already, you look back at Brianna Stewart's career, she's accomplished so much at a young age. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, MVP, Finals MVP, WNBA champion. The list just goes on.
Here's Young, and Brianna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers in the league. They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And the Aces call time here. And Stewart has already done so much in this league, Brian. But what more can she accomplish?
Well, I think it's just a numbers game at this point. How many MVP awards will she win? How many championships will she win? I think she's just getting started, guys, and will have a lasting impact on this league.
Count that one.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Here's Wilson. And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And Seattle gets called for the foul. This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Selected first overall in 2018 by Las Vegas, A'ja Wilson definitely lived up to the hype that year. She won Rookie of the Year, finished third in the league in scoring with 20 points per game. She was top 10 in blocks and rebounding, and on top of all of that, she was also named a WNBA All-Star. What a rookie year.
Now here is Stewart.
Incredible timing by Wilson. Of course, she's 6'4", that helps, but her defensive IQ also helps her deny opponents too.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
And for Wilson, back in 2018, what an immediate impact for the South Carolina native.
And you expect the center with the talents of Wilson to pile up the blocks, the points, the boards. But you know what's most impressive to me? A'ja has put up some great assist numbers, showing off her unselfish nature and carrying Las Vegas in their inaugural season.
Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. Down low. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum leads to an easy hoop.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. With a decent portion of the season already in the books, Tim, we have a bit of an idea of who the real title contenders just might be, right?
Absolutely. I mean, there is no substitute for actually playing the games. We talked during the offseason about where we think teams rank, who we think would win it all, but the time for projections have passed. Now we are starting to see who is for real.
This is when you can survey the standings, look around the league, and before the stretch run, see who really has a shot to win it all. But remember, if you're a top team, everyone, and I mean everyone, is thinking about ways to beat you.
Seattle in the lead. Clark outside. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
For three. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Just all will and desire from Howard there. Outworking the defense on the offensive glass.
Here's Las Vegas. Here's Wilson. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Stewart, and they pick up two.
They've yet to string many stops together, and they're going to have to if they want a chance to really win this game.
Yeah, defensively, they have been more than a step slow.
Now here's Wilson, and it's good for two.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Pass to Stewart. Outside Canada. Stewart, she's guarded by Wilson.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Storm, leading by 14. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail. Just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Allen. Bambi outside. Back to McCautry. Pass to Park. Deflects the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. The three is up. And it's McCautry with the rebound. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, over the course of her career, Plum's three-point percentage has significantly increased.
Bird with it. Amby covering. Up top, Bird. From the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Outside Plum. Beyond the arc. Storm with the rebound.
But when you talk about elite defenders, I think you got to talk about Natasha Howard. She's been selected WNBA All-Defensive First Team a few times, and she even won the Defensive Player of the Year in 2019. She's on a good pace from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second, with more to come, hopefully.
To the inside. Bird gets the bucket.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
And thinking about Howard's impact defensively, Brian, how important is she to her team's success?
She's critical, Blake. I think every team could use a defensive anchor like Natasha Howard. Since becoming a full-time starter, her block and steal numbers have really skyrocketed. When it comes to winning games, Howard is a difference maker.
Well, after failing to hit a three-pointer in the first quarter, she's already got 2 here in the second.
Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
Get there.
Langhorn outside. Prince. Bird. She's guarded by Plum. Bird gets the bucket.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Timeout called the Aces.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers. Taking care of the basketball has to be the #1 topic in the huddle, I'm sure. They need to tighten things up.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. To the left side wing. Can they get it? Young's shot is off.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Pass to Bird. They're moving it up. Up. To the wing on the left. And here's Mcbride. Back to Young. Count the basket.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Langhorn right side. Out to the wing. Pulls up. Rebound by the Aces.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. She's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And she knocks down the first one. And so she hits both. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Cambage. Outside Young. Bird pulls it in.
She's killing them with her poor shooting.
Back to Lloyd. And here's Russell, defended by Cambage. It's tipped. And now the Aces on the break. A nice shot by McCautry.
When it comes to stealing the ball, McCautry is arguably the best we've ever seen in this league. Great wingspan, great hands, and great defensive IQ.
Seattle calls timeout. And the Storm making a change here. And it's the Storm with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Stewart. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up.
Well, for A'ja Wilson, she's never been a player who's been under the radar. Out of the high school ranks, she was the #1 recruit in the nation in 2014. And what a college career she had. 3 times an All-American, winning a national championship in 2017, and the National Player of the Year as a senior.
Back to Lloyd. Outside Stewart. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Her first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Young. A kick out to Mcbride. Pass to Young. And no good. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
The defense really slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Wilson, guarded by Canada. Here's Young. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Pass to Stewart. Outside Lloyd. Back to Canada. With 1 on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Storm, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the 3rd started. What a game we're seeing from Breanna Stewart.
It's been lockdown D from her so far in this game. A lot of shots getting swatted away.
Yeah, and such an impressive display of reach that she's shown just to get some of these shots off. I mean, she looks like she has telescoping arms out there.
Mcbride misses.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Here's Stewart. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bird. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You don't want to foul her. Bird almost automatic at the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And good on both. Young with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Here's Wilson. Now here's Young. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Here's the break. Here's Lloyd. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Quite the bucket. Lloyd has fantastic strength that allows her to absorb bumps and still finish. The first overall pick of the 2015 draft, Jewel Lloyd also won Rookie of the Year that year with the Storm. Perhaps the most impressive aspect, a point guard by trade in college. Lloyd, of course, being selected by Seattle, had to slide over to the 2 guard position because, well, Seattle has Sue Bird and has had her forever.
5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. The Aces making a switch.
Kelsey Plum.
Here's Plum. She's got 11. They get it again. Cambage. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And the Storm making a change here. And for Lloyd, I mean, what an adjustment it must be moving to shooting guard the same year she's also trying to adapt to pro basketball.
So impressive. Lloyd's basketball IQ has helped her so much in sliding over to the off-guard spot. Remember, she was just 21 as a rookie. Lots of credit goes to Sue Bird as well. And Seattle, for so many years, had those two. A pair of excellent ball-handling options.
We've seen Breanna Stewart really having a great game.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range. They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
And here are the Storm now. Clark outside. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
To the paint. Here's Clark. And Breanna Stewart with the block.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
From deep, Sue Bird. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. And the Aces another 3.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
She lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And the Storm making a change here. Bird outside. Langhorn, Canada. She's guarded by Plum. And that's good. Alicia Clark for 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
A nice shot by Wilson.
When you have played in as many games as Danielle Robinson, your eyes light up when you see the open player.
Bird outside. Fires the 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
They grab their own miss. Erica Hamby on the wing. The second chance effort, and Hamby with the lay-in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Danielle Robinson. Substitution.
Seattle with the ball. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. And the Storm miss again. Hamby right side. Up top, Cambage. And good that time.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
July 17th, 2018, a special day in WNBA history. Liz Cambage set a WNBA record with 53 points in a contest against the Liberty. Incredibly, Cambage missed just 5 shots. She went 17 of 22 from the field. They're not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore, and they had a lot more attempts in the first half. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Jordan Canada with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Clark. And the Storm, another 3.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Wilson. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Determined when attacking the basket. Wilson plays with a lot of spirit. Lifts her whole team up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Seattle. Canada, covered by Langhorne. Wilson in the post. Pass to Cambage. Wilson. Count that bucket.
She's still not missed a shot. Where would they be without her?
Here's Canada. Here's Russell. Liz Cambage with the block.
Big denial by Cambage. She's always in the top 10 in blocks because of her height and her smarts. What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
The tray. Canada with the bucket.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but overall. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her, not something that the majority of them possess.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And it's the Storm on the break. Finished off the break.
Heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the fast break.
That's rapid-fire basketball at its best.
Showtime.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. And the 3 off target.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
To the middle. Swords. Prince grabs the board.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Tuck. Prince. Tuck. McBride covering. Here's Prince. And again, Seattle with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Inside. No good again that time. Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Russell. Liz Cambage with a steal. Ball stolen. Now Whitcomb. Down low. Here's Mcbride. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Cambage with it. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight. Such a great feel, such great touch around the bucket. She made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Cambage. For 3, Kayla McBride. Good on the 3-point shot.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Here's Mcbride. Defended by Swords. He gets it in there.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Rogers, Whitcomb defending. Here's Allen. Out to the right wing. Sugar Rogers for three. Tries again. Cambage, shot's good.
Committed and aggressive players like Cambage are a treat to watch, and her extra efforts routinely earn her team extra chances.
Cans it from downtown.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Here's Allen. McBride outside. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Swords. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And it's McBride with the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. In light of the events during the summer of 2020, we've seen WNBA step up using their platform in social justice issues such as police brutality and racial inequality.
Yeah, of any professional league in the United States, WNBA players have really let their voices be heard the loudest. Various athletes have given powerful statements. In particular, Natasha Cloud shared some impactful words.
The league has also supported opinions being voiced. These players understand that they're more than athletes, and they embrace that. They're trying to make a positive change with the platform that basketball has provided them.
Langhorn outside. Pass to Whitcomb.
You gotta have a cooler head than that.
You're one to talk. Anyways, that was clearly just a frustration foul. She needs to take a few deep breaths, and so do you, Tim.
Shoots it up. And that one goes long. Sugar Rogers for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three ball right there. The defense was in position to block her path to the hoop if she took it inside.
Back to Langhorn. Whitcomb. Langhorn can't get it to go. Here's Allen, and she uses the glass on the layup.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
From deep. Rebound by the Aces.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
From outside the arc. Here's Prince. And nothing is falling right now for them. Sugar Rogers for three. Another three for Las Vegas.
A wide open